when I was 17, I was very introverted. I did not like hanging around people. I was so antisocial. And I think when I met my big sister, she really convinced me to break out of my comfort zone and like crack that eggshell. And so I tried doing stuff that, little Dinuri would not even expect to do in like a million years. A part of me saw myself in her. Like, she was also very introverted, but she was like an introverted extroverted. At face, you wouldn't expect her to be very like outgoing and like social and just like happy and cheerful all the time. Not to say those are like that's bad, but when you got to know her, like her true like personality and characteristics came out, like really loved, because I think at a personal level I kind of resonated with that, because looking back at 2017, even though I tell myself that I was introverted, it was also because of the environment I was in. Nobody really brought the outgoing social part of me out, so I never really showed that to the world, and she really brought that out in me. So yeah, to an extent I think we were both kind of the same people, but at the same time a bit different. My big sister was at U of T Scarborough campus, so right beside that campus was a sports center that had a climbing wall. So one of our outgoing activities was to go rock climbing, and I love heights until it gets to the top, because then you're just anticipating the drop, and then that just gets me so anxious. I think she saw that I was getting anxious and I was just not paying attention, because I know she said something but I just didn't clue into what she said, and she's like, oh, just take a deep breath, it's gonna be fine. And then we kind of both went down together. I think that was a memory that really stuck with me. Definitely her helping me through the university application process, because I come from an immigrant family, so my mom and dad didn't go to school here, so it's very much myself trying to figure out the whole education systems. At times when I was a kid, I wish I had an older sister or older brother, just so I could reach out to them for guidance, but because I was the oldest in the family, it was just kind of me figuring out for myself. So having that support system from somebody else was really helpful, because I know she went through the process and I could trust her that whatever advice she was giving me, it was in the best interest for me. For me, it was more so character development. A lot of the experiences and the activities that we did together really showed or proved to myself that I was capable of, putting myself in not hard situations, but situations that made me uncomfortable, and I was able to succeed in those uncomfortable situations as well. So that really stuck with me, and I took that throughout my university career, and even now throughout my master's. Even if I wasn't successful in some situations, that was fine, because that taught me a lot of lessons that I could then take forward and not make those mistakes in the future. So I used to believe that I was a product of my circumstance, but she pushed me to think that the choices and the actions that you take today really influence what happens tomorrow. And I really took that to heart, and pushed myself to do stuff that I loved, work on my goals, my ambitions for the future. And that moment between me and her really sparked a plug in me that ignited a fire in me to do better and to be better as a person. Take every opportunity that comes to you, and also seek opportunities that don't, because sometimes you won't be handed things, but it's important to, even if you don't think that you're, the best fit or you don't have the skills, just do it, because you never know. I think it was Wayne Gretzky that said this, but you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Especially since Christmas is coming up this month, and it is the season of giving. If there's anything that you want to be part of, it should be Big Brothers and Big Sisters, because your expertise, your knowledge, and your skills can be very valuable